Hey, hello. It's tutorial time again. Eyes. And today we're going to do a nudie. But Ultimate Nudes makeup eyeshadow palette. This thing is legit. I used to, I'm pretty picky about my eyeshadow. And this, let me show you, is what we got here. All of these colors, which are basically all neutrals. You wouldn't think, but they look good on everybody. I mostly go with these, but I use these frequently, and once in a while, when I'm feeling a little crazy, these are beautiful. So this is our Ultimate Nudes palette. The other thing I like is let's see if I can do this. You can take out the mirror. This is removable. And then it also comes with a nice little double-ended brush, one for kind of the crease and then one for blending. So I love this palette. I feel like everybody needs it because the colors work so well, and there's enough neutral on here. I mean, you can create so many different looks with this thing. So today I'm going to show you a basic eye. This is how I do mine and how I do a lot of people. I'm going to start with one of these nudes. You could use any of these three all over your whole eye, kind of set the tone. And then I always go with something a little darker up in the crease. You could walk away at that point. Actually, any of these neutrals, you could just put a sweep of that and go. But I always like a little definition. I've got heavier lids, so I want to create a little more depth. So I use one of these colors, or I could even maybe use that one. Corner and crease. And for me, I have to go a little bit above my crease because my crease is in here somewhere. So I would probably go right around here, and here's my eye bone. So out in the corner and up to about the middle. And then I always like to put something bright right on the inside of my eye, right in the middle. And you could go with, again, one of these lighter colors, or I love this copper, and this gold is beautiful. And then a tiny little highlight right under the brow if you want. So I'll show you different steps and stopping points at each step, and you can give it a try. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna just take I have brushes that I'm used to. I could totally be using this one, and I will, but I'm gonna use some of the brushes I've used for hundreds of years. This one right here is just a flat neutral brush. I use the same brush anytime I'm using a neutral color. This is my neutral brush. So I'm gonna dip it in eggshell right here on the bottom and just sweep it across my eye. I actually have on a Flawless in 5. I just did a Flawless in 5 video really quick. Foundation, concealer, eyebrow, mascara, blush, lips. You can walk out right then, but you know me, I always got to put a little extra eyes on. So, neutral all over the eye. And then on this side, lid or lash line to brow line. So, if you're not a big color person, you could walk away like this. I've got just a neutral. It kind of finishes your Flawless in 5, but I need a little more. So I'm just gonna go, I'll take this brush and go with that little angled, I don't know if you can see that. It's a little angle, and I'm gonna dip it in Canyon. This is a beautiful color. Everyone can wear this color. So I'm gonna just, let's see if I can show you. Dip, 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 dip. And these are really pigmented colors, so you may have to shake a little off, but I'm gonna try to do this so you can see and so I can see what I'm doing. But I'm gonna go right here in the corner and then up into my crease. And once you deliver the color, when you first press it in, press better than stroke in the beginning. So press it in and then go up into your crease and just use that original. Look at how much color goes on with just that one little press. I think that's amazing and a testament to how good these colors are. Okay, so that's my first side. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go in the corner and in the crease. That's it. And I just kind of go back and forth. I'm digging it into my eye. I kind of have to shut this eye and look at it with the other. But don't be afraid to maneuver that brush around your eye, okay? So crease, I only dipped it one time. Corner, you just kind of have to blend it out. And I could go right now. I've put a neutral color all over. I've just put that one dip of Canyon on the corner and in the crease. And I definitely have a more finished look now. But I'm gonna go a step further. So you can walk away now, door number 2, you're all good. I'm going to take Copper, which is this pretty color. And I have to be careful with too much shimmer on my eyes because I think as you get older, the young, like my daughter Margaret, all my daughters can wear, you know, shimmer like crazy. But you have to be a little more careful if you have heavier lids. You have to be kind of careful about how you place stuff. But I'm going to take the Copper and I'm going to put it just right here in the center. Just a little bit in the center. And it's got a little shine, but it's got a really pretty, it's going to bring light to the center of my eye. So I've put dark on the outside in the crease and a little bit more brightness right there. Okay, so when I shut my eyes, there's a surprise there. So that is, let me do it to this side. And you could use that same, I'm using Copper. You could use Gilded, that's that gold color. That's really pretty, okay? Once again, I could walk away, but because I'm doing a video, I ain't. I'm gonna sit here and do a little more. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna take Cherry Blossom, this one right here. And sometimes it's nice to get a little brightness right here on the inside of your eye. So I'm gonna take this little, it's kind of like a rounded end, but a flat brush. And I'm gonna dip it in the cherry. And I'm just gonna go right here on the inside of my eye. It's hard to tell from this video, but it does make a difference, okay? It just brightens it. And it's actually really pretty. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can. No. But anyway, there's a little bit of that soft pink right there. You can see the outside corner. You can see that Copper here. And sometimes it's really nice just to accent right under your brow. I don't want to put shimmer all over the top, but I'm going to take that same end. And this time I'm going to dip it in Cashmere, which is a neutral, but it's got a little shine to it. And I'm just going to go right here. And it's just going to accent my brow a little bit, just right under. Okay? So, can you see? So I've got my Flawless in 5 with an add-on with my Ultimate Nudes palette. I love this thing. And it's only, they've only got it for a limited time. They brought it at a holiday, sold out, and they brought it back. And I'm so glad they did because it is just a utility piece. Now, if I was going out at night and I wanted a little bit more, I'm gonna dip it in Bordeaux, or I could even go with espresso. But we'll try Bordeaux. I wonder what Svetlana would say. She would say it would be beautiful. Go ahead, put the beautiful Bordeaux on the corner of eye and see what happens. You'll never know. The possibilities are, they are endless, see? Okay, let's see what we do. Okay, yeah, it is just a little bit more of a statement. Okay, so that's this side. Just a little bit darker. I don't know if you can tell from here. But once again, they are beautiful. There's so much you can do with these colors. If you just like neutrals, you know, you can just stick with these. But these are beautiful accent pieces. And one final thing that I could do is this black, I would take like an angled brush like this and dip it in a little water and then dip it in the black and use it as an eyeliner, and I'll show you what that looks like. And I would usually do my mascara last, but since I did my Flawless in 5, there. So, I don't know if you can see. But that's, I just drew a little line on top, and what I like about using a wet shadow is it goes on so smooth. Whoop! and you're done. Okay, if you have any questions or if you have one of these and you don't know how to use it, call me and let's make a date and we'll play with your eyes. Ultimate Nudes palette. It's awesome.